Well, we are here continuing our interview sessions with Louinel Jean. Louinel, good evening.
Good evening.
Tell us, what is life like in Haiti?
Mm. Well, Haiti is a country of extremes. On one hand, you have people who are extremely rich, and you have another group who are extremely poor. And right now, we have an emerging middle class. But if you take some time and look at those three components of the society, they have a lot of work to do to unite so that they can build Haiti so that everyone can experience life there. Uh, right now, one thing that overshadow everything else in the country is politics. The peasant wake up early and go to work, go to the farm, go to work. Those who have something to sell wake up early and they go to sell it. Uh, those who drive the taxi and they do it is the same. But the truth is, the problem is in the political arena, where those who have had access to power keep fighting between themselves and can't come uh, to a consensus as to the way forward, how to give the people a chance to experience a new day. And this is the main problem right now.
Why do you say that there is internal fighting where politics is concerned? Outside, it doesn't seem that way, at least to the regular eye.
But I think there is a lack of media coverage as to the realities of Haiti.
Mhm.
Politicians in Haiti control the place, as it is everywhere around the world. But that kind of control does not create the kind of result that would galvanize some form of change as to the level of poverty that some of the people are experiencing. So in that context, I think politicians need to understand that the concept that says l'union fait la force, they need to come back to that reality and make it the underlying condition, the building block, the work, the solid work on which the society should be built. But they have shown complete disregard for unity, and they fight among themselves every day, fighting for power, although they have power already. So the real victim here is the Asian people, and that can also be seen in the fact that it has been 3 months since Mr. Alexei was deposed, and up to now, after 3 months, we can't come to a conclusion as how and who should be in government and what be taking place right at this moment. But there is a condition of emergency in the country. There is a lack of a sense of urgency as to the plight of the people, and this needs to be brought to the fore. The international community must come to, to an understanding of that, that there is a lackadaisical attitude in Haitian politicians, where they feel so safe that they can keep talking, get paid, drive big jeeps, and feel okay, while the people are continuing to go on their knees.
Tell me, who decides the prime minister? Who decides who become prime minister?
Well, based on the constitution, the president um, has the right to choose who should become the prime minister.
This is
But this
president
prime
for all.
minister must be approved by both chambers of parliament. So this process may take some time, but not 3 months to choose a prime minister. The president has chosen probably two persons before. Those two persons were rejected, which I understand. But now there is Miss Duvivier Pierre Louis, who's supposed to be the prime minister now. She has been ratified by both chambers. But what remains now is a fight between parliament members as to who's supposed to be in government, who's supposed to get which job. So it's a fight over a job that's going on right now rather than real concern for the problem of the people, for the struggle of the people.
So who would solve this problem?
Well, this has been a question that all of us have been asking over, for many decades. Who will solve the Haitian problem? The Haitian problem is a real problem, but until Haitians become conscious of the fact that regardless of how much help the international community may give, regardless of how many UN peacekeepers we may have in the country, the real consensus must come where all Haitians come together with uh, the will to change the Haitian condition. Haitians must work together to change, to solve those problems.
Do you believe that the regular Haitians, the ones that used to wake up early in the mornings to go to the farm, to go to sell, to drive their taxi, do you believe that they lack the will, or do you believe they lack the means by which to
When I speak
solve
of the
this
will,
problem?
when I speak of the will of the Haitian people, I speak about those who decide for Haiti, those who lead the government, those who call themselves the leaders.
Hmm.
They have to rise up and give the people a sense of direction,
Mm-hmm.
and by way of doing that, give them hope. Because without hope, you cannot build a nation. The nation must have a sense of pride in who they are. The people must feel that being Haitian means something to them. And that must be done by, by way of good governance, by way of a good justice system, by way of a sense of urgency to their current problem, so that they can know